Hey everyone, this is Xocliw here, and today we'll be looking at another one of Xocliw's crazy creations. And some of you may have seen this on the workshop file, Planet Christmas,
Hello,
which was
guys.
the last. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? What's going on here? Oh. So yeah, actually, just to get this straight in the video, the creepy one is me. And Xocliw Santa. All right there. All right. So anyway, so you may have seen this on the workshop. I hope you have, and you've tried it out. But these balls are kind of left on the map for you guys to play about with and yeah, try out. But in today's episode video, Xocliw is going to show you the deeper workings behind them. So go ahead, Xocliw. Show us the way.
Hi guys, so my big red balls work like this. They are basically super simple. They have 7 artificial mass blocks and 7 sensors, and that's about it. No other timings, no nothing. So what they do is they basically trigger on the astronauts. So every sensor is placed on corresponding artificial mass block, and it triggers that artificial mass block. So as this is not exactly a ball, it looks like a ball, but it's actually like a cube. So it has 6 sides. So there, hence the 6 artificial masses and the 6 sensors. And lastly, we have 1 artificial mass block in the middle and 1 sensor inside of the ball, which you can all read about on the blog in very detailed manner. So basically the 7th artificial mass block in the center triggers when there's no one around to stop the ball from bouncing away in outer space, because obviously no artificial mass block is triggered when there's nothing around, except for the middle one, right? Well, we can show the guys how my big red balls work.
Okay, so I'll just watch and I'll just step out the thing and then.
Balls.
There we see, a following Xocliw having a party. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
This is how they work. First off, I started with trying to do it with gyro override, trying to do the rotational movements with gyros. But then it is super hard to do so because you don't know which way the ball is going to rotate. So it take like a lot of logic and sensors, timers and shit. So this is a super simple way to do it. And if we move away, they should just stop in on the center artificial mass block, and that's it. They stop until we get close again. They start moving towards us again. Speaking of any practical use of this, other than making company to a lonely survivor, you can stuff these guys with cargo, so they act as a cargo transportation unit that's going to follow you around your base, asteroid base or floating base with gravity. Or you can stuff it with maybe, I don't know, like an antenna to serve as a mobile antenna relay or antenna booster, or whatever you guys can find. Maybe have this as an alarm system with a sound in it, so it can follow your enemy around your base or something. It's up to you guys. And we're back to Zoc.
Alright, well I was just going to show it off again, so if you want to jump out the picture, I'll get them to follow the big creepy owl elf.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
They're kind of slow at first, but if you make them follow you for quite a long time in a linear motion, they do accelerate quite a bit, so they can go pretty fast, but they do take some time. Ooh, you lost the red one.
I don't know what's going on there.
I'm red one. The red one doesn't like you.
Yeah, I mean, and they can go downhill obviously, okay. They kind of struggle with going uphill.
Yeah,
oh,
uphill.
Unless you get a bit of like, let's say, unless you get some speed going on them.
Yeah, there's some speed.
All right. Check this out. It's desperate to get to me. Oh. It's actually doing all right. Actually, it's actually
working quick.
picked up some speed there.
Yeah. One more thing, if you place them on a heavy armor, make sure they don't drop off of big heights, because they will crash as they have sensors on the edges. So, I mean, obviously you can make a bigger ball. This is actually the smallest one I could make, because I tried making it with like a very small version, but the problem was I couldn't stuff any more reactors in it. So I could only place one reactor and artificial mass block on 6 sides with 6 sensors. It did work, but it doesn't have enough power to power 3 or 4 masses when 3 or 4 masses turn on. So basically, if it happens to turn off, it just floats away in space, and it's not a good thing. So this is the smallest working version. Obviously, you can make it bigger. And trying to make it out of larger blocks doesn't really work. That just tends to, you know, sink through the floor, because artificial masses for big ships are like super heavy. So maybe only if you had like 1 Gs, it could work with larger blocks. But yeah, other than that, you ones.
So is that everything? I think so. It's just a short one today.
Yeah.
So yeah, and if you want to try these out, then yeah, go ahead and download Planet Christmas or Xocliw. He might put a separate workshop file just on their own in space.
I'll just put up a blueprint of a ball.
Yeah.
So you can have fun with it.
Okay, everyone. So I think that's everything for today. I hope that you found the balls interesting, and yeah, Xocliw's balls interesting. And if you want to know more about them and the inner workings of them, then definitely go check out his blog, which is the link below. But yeah, that's it. So thanks, guys, and me and Xocliw will see you next time.
I'll see you next time, guys.